So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and yeah, this is one of those games in the Matilda. The Matilda, the British Tier 4 medium stroke heavy tank. Everyone knows the Matilda. If you have any interest in the Second World War, you'll be well aware of this beauty. Matilda was a infantry support tank, basically in the war, designed to be slow moving, heavily armoured, and basically provide the sort of armour support that infantry needed. British tank philosophy was, I'm going to bore everyone now, but tank philosophy of the British Army in the early part of the war was a sort of cavalry formation of light tanks, fast moving cruiser type tanks, and then infantry support tanks like the Matilda, the Valentine, those kind of things. So anyway, enough of the history lecture. Basically it means in this game, when you are top tier, you have some of the best armour you're going to have in this tier. 75mm frontal armour, turret is 75 all the way round, and a really rapid firing, high penetration but low alpha gun, and it's a pretty slow beastie. It's a medium, but you can see I'm struggling to move anywhere here. So we're in a tier 4 game, so I'm top tier. We're on swamp, which is nice. And I'm doing the sort of normal job that you do in a heavy, and you should head out to towards the castle up there on the left wing. But I'm always keeping an eye on what's happening elsewhere on the map, and it's really important when you're in a heavy, slow-moving tank that you keep a really good eye on what's happening elsewhere on the map and what's happening in the battlefield, because you do not have the speed to react. So you have to try and anticipate what's happening and deal with it. So I was going to go up to where that Lago is, but you can see he hasn't seen anything up there at J2. So I decided to cut through the middle here, which is also good from what I was just saying about not being too isolated and getting too remote from the battle. You can see the battle's raging. I haven't even seen anything to shoot at, let alone shot anything. But there's one of my opposite numbers. Now the enemy team have 2 Matildas, we have 2 Matildas. Matildas are the things that are going to win this game, in my view. So I'm prioritising them when I get a chance. Except when I see a German TD like the Marder, because he is a bit evil. You can see, look at the rapid fire of this gun. There you go. Should have got the kill there. Somebody else just pinched it just before I did. So I'm going to pop up and see if I can get onto this Matilda. Penetration is great on this, but I'm ready to load premium if I need to. There we go. I took a shot from the Sav 43. I've loaded premium. Oh, almost hit my own teammate there. Bounced a shot, and now he's safe, which is frustrating. So, there's the Sav that fired at me. First shot missed. Second shot hit. Back to normal rounds. Plugging him. Look at the shells just flying out. They're high velocity as well. Relatively high velocity for this sort of period of tank. But you see, suddenly we've lost the game. It's 2-7. Suddenly everything on the in the middle has died, because they all just line the hill there. But there's the other Matilda, so I need to work him over. Loading premium tart, I don't care. I want him down, and I take him down. So I've lost about half my health. Trying to make sure I'm safe from the artillery, because he's probably my biggest threat. Now I've decided I need to pull back. You can see there's already the other Matilda here, the Lagos here, BT7's here. Basically pretty much all our team that's left, apart from the Sav 53. Can I get shot? I'm just thinking, can I get shot on the Matilda? But no, I can't. He's running, he's being chased by the Lago. So now everything bar the artillery has died in the centre and the right flank. And I was anticipating, you can see I didn't move too far. I tried not to move too far. So I'm putting pedal to the metal, and I'm just getting moving as quickly as the Matilda will let me do it. At all of 24 or so miles an hour with kph. Just, talk amongst yourselves while I'm getting there. So, team's pulled it back a bit now. It's 6-11. I'm heading back. The other Matilda's coming with me, which is nice, because the 2 of us are quite a fearsome thing for the enemy to deal with. In fact, Lago can probably deal with us, but I'm not sure the Stuart definitely can't. So I'm leaving the 40L to my ally because I need to get back to the cap. There's now 2 in the cap. I've loaded premium because I want to make sure of a penetrating hit. Sure enough, the Matilda takes down the Steve, which is great. And here we go. There's a Stuart in the cap. Not worried about him, but I just need to get a penetrating shot on him. There we go. That's reset the cap. That's all I wanted to do. Can work him over. He's down. Now the Lago. Panzer 3J. He's down. So that's my 3rd kill. Need to get rid of that Lago. Can't afford to leave him behind. The rest of our teams continued up, assuming that we'd reset the cap. Thanks for that, guys. You're in the speedy tanks, we're not. There goes the Lago, he's down. You can see all the enemy tanks are all sitting up there at the back on the crest. Matilda's going up there to keep an eye for me. And I'm just going after this Lago. I want to finish him off. I can't afford to leave him behind, even though it's leaving me a long way from the battle. Now it's just me and the other Matilda. 2 of us left against the Lago, a Sav 43 TD. Oh, there we go. There's the Lago. He's trying to use his gun depression, but really I don't need to worry about his gun. Don't think he can do any serious damage to me. There we go. He's down. So we've reset the cap. We've retaken the cap. I've got 4 kills. Oh, and there's another one. Frenchy thing. Hello, Frenchy thing. Not sure what you can do to me, but I'm just going to keep going anyway. My biggest fear here is actually the artillery. And my mate in the Matilda gets him. So we've got 4 kills. I've got 4 kills, he's got 2 kills. Everything else that we know of in the enemy team is over the other side. Is all in their 4-5 line. Now, a couple of them are pretty fast moving, so who knows? So I sent him a platoon invite, basically because I thought if he gets another kill, then we can get a cheap brothers in arms, really, which is always a fun thing to do. And he accepted, so that's all good. So I'm coming around. Now, what do you do in this scenario? You're in 2 very slow-moving tanks, but you're all pretty much immune to everything bar their artillery. Well, actually the Sav can do us some damage because they fire HE or heat, I forget which. The weak points on the Matilda are the rear, something like 50mm of armour, which is still quite a lot at this tier. Sorry, a bit of lag there, didn't know what happened. So I've come here so I can keep a view of what's going on, but hopefully be sheltered from the artillery, because he worries me a bit, because artillery can land a shell on your engine compartment and give you a really bad day. So I'm coming up here. I'm going to just spot out. I do have 6th sense on this tank, so I'm hoping that if I see anything I'll get pre-warning. And I'm firing up into some of the bushes at the obvious places for them to hide. That's double purpose. One, I might damage something, but also I might actually they might actually spot me. If it lights up, that means they are probably in that sort of area. So I know now they're not, because I didn't get spotted firing. There's the scout running straight across the field. Accuracy of this gun is brilliant. Oh, missed that. Then I say that and I miss a shot, of course I do. But I am safe from the artillery, so he tried to hit me and I bounced off the 38's turret. How friggin' annoying. Is he really going to poke round that corner? But look behind me, there's a D2. Now I'm not worried about the D2 because his gun is terrible, so even side on he can't pen me unless he uses premium. Should really be using premium because really he's got no other chance of doing anything to me. So I'm just going to own him, eat him up. I did load premium, which was probably unnecessary, but I wanted to make sure that kill. So that's my 5th kill. Enemy down to 3. We've got the Sav, we've got the light tank, which we know was down the bottom there. Oh, there's the Sav. Now he's my priority target. I'm more worried about him than anything else. There we go, he's down. Took a shot from him. No real damage. and took down the light tank. So that's 7 kills just like that. Arty fired, so I know now I've got a bit of time to move. So 7 kills, 1,600 damage that I'm aware of. Now it's a bit of a slog trying to get across and find that last Arty. Bit of a risk. Oh, I was going to say bit of a risky move here, and he got very close to me, so that was easy. And there you go, we win. You gotta love the Matilda in that kind of scenario. Just absolutely awesome. Ace tanker, duelist, 5 for effect, bruiser, top gun, and high caliber. Finished up with nearly 1,700 damage and 8 kills, 1,181 base XP, 49 shots hit, 35 hits, 34 penetrations for that 1,700 damage. We took 8 hits, 5 of which didn't penetrate, blocking 205. Damage. 34,500 credits, did fire some premium, so just over 16,000 profit, and 1,700 experience times 2, plus I had some personal reserves running, gave me 5,000 experience for the crew, which is really awesome. So it just shows, even in a slow, stupid tank like a Matilda that's got lots of armour, if you can read the map and see what's going on, you can react to it. You've got a chance of absolutely carrying a game, and I think that was definitely in the carry category. Fantastic fun game. I love the Matilda in that kind of scenario. It's just awesome, absolutely awesome. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, click like. Even if you didn't, click like, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Have fun, enjoy your games, try not to take them too seriously. Remember, it is just a game. And I'll see you again soon. Gamer Dom, out.